Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tree of Wishes dev stream. Today is a big one. We're finally stepping beyond the comfort of Zone 1 and into the deeper forest of the wishing world. Last stream, we peeled back the layers of Zone 1 and we explored its hidden symbolism, refined the emotional puzzle mechanics, and talked about how the risk takers subtly influence the world even when they're nowhere in sight. And I told you Zone 2 would be different. Zone 1 is the wish, Zone 2 is the consequence. So let's go deeper. Here it is, our first look at Zone 2. Zone 2 sits deeper inside the enchanted forest where the leaves grow so thick and heavy that they completely block out the pink sky from Zone 1. The light is dimmer here, filtered through layers of green. The air feels heavier, the world feels watchful. This is where Ella's doubts begin to surface, where the wishing world stops reflecting her hope and starts responding to her fear. Take a minute and really look at it. Twisting roots, the dense canopy, the muted colors, the stream that once sparkled but now runs quieter, darker. Chat, what's the first emotion that this place gives you? Let's talk about what Zone 2 means. Zone 1, what is the emotional echo of Ella's first wish? Bright, hopeful, full of possibility. But wishes don't stay simple forever. They grow, they twist, they get heavy. Zone 2 represents the moment where Ella starts to question herself, when she wonders if her wish was selfish, when she starts to feel the weight of what she asks for. The forest responds to that. The light dims, the colors deepen. The world became less open, more enclosed, like it's folding in on itself. This zone is not hostile, but it's honest. Now, Zone 2 is also where we meet someone new, Randy. Randy is a talking raccoon, sly, street smart, and absolutely convinced he knows everything about the wishing world. He's comic relief, but he's also a guide in his own chaotic way. He clashes beautifully with Lady Paw's elegance. Where she is regal and composed, Randy is scrappy and sarcastic. Where she speaks in riddles, Randy speaks in whatever pops in his head. He's the kind of character that steals your snacks, steals your patience, and somehow steals your heart. Chat, tell me, what do you think Randy's first line should be? Odd puzzles. Zone 2 is where the mechanics start to deepen. The emotional resonance system becomes more reactive. The environment shifts more dramatically. The puzzles require more intention. Here's a few mechanics we're exploring. Can it be light puzzles where the light barely reaches the forest floor and players must redirect beams through leaves and roots? The puzzles where the forest floor shifts, opening and closing paths based on emotional alignment. Stream memory flow where the stream carries fragments of memory and players must catch, align, and redirect them. And Randy's guidance is sometimes helpful, sometimes misleading, and always entertaining. Zone 2 teaches the player that the wishing world is no longer passive. It reacts, it remembers, it pushes back. Alright, let's open things up. Ask me anything about Zone 2, Randy. The puzzles, the lore, or emotional direction of the wishing world. And drop your theories. I love seeing how you interpret this world. Okay, let's wrap things up for this part of the stream today. Hey, we revealed Zone 2, the deeper her forest where her Ella's doubts begin to shape the world around her. We met Randy, explored the emotional meaning behind this zone, and looked at how the puzzles evolve as the wishing world becomes more reactive. Okay, I will be right back as I set up the playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club again. I think today we're gonna finally reach the midway point of the game because it seems like we're finally gonna get it past some Act 1 today. So I will be right back.